Assassin's Creed 3 remaster. It's a long game. I did it a few years back in 2012. So let's get into it. Ik kan me eigenlijk bijna niks meer herinneren van deze game, dus het is totaal nieuw voor mij ook. Laten we deze gewoon een keer goed uitspelen. En dan kunnen we daarna misschien nog Liberation doen. Die zit namelijk bij deze. Isu.
Key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
Dus we moeten een sleutel vinden.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Loopt eigenlijk best wel smooth, moet ik zeggen. Oh, dit is een dubbel rand, ja. Zo ver gaat het.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Wat is dit de oblivion in de wereld als je dood bent? Dat zal wel zijn, hè?
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Hate him.
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Kenway. Adam Kenway. Toch? Ja, Adam Kenway van Rook. Dit is trouwens de zoon van Edward Kenway van Black Flag. Dit is dan de zoon en de zoon heeft nooit vader en moederliefde gehad, dus is opgegroeid in de Templarkring en zo de Templars binnen. Dat is de verhaal van Hathaway. Hathaway is trouwens een grandmaster van de tempel.
Everything all right, sir?
Dus hij is de hoogste tempel die er is eigenlijk.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Hij is niet de oprichter, maar hij is wel van de bloedlijn van de oprichter. Edward Kenway was eigenlijk ook gewoon een paar van piraat. Hij staat aan haar boven de tempel.
Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
De muziek bevalt me al meteen.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Before?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have. A thousand pardons. My apologies.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that was murdered!
That man there! Seize
Man
him!
was killed in the upper balconies. But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
it.
him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
They
No
fight.
pushing, please! Patience, please!
Let us through.
Order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Order! We must
Imbecile.
have order!
Een klein jongetje zullen we vast wel problemen mee gaan krijgen. Gaan we douwen, jongen? Ja, let's go. Gaan we douwen? Maar vergeet hij zijn hoed niet. Where's my hat? I kill anyone if I get down my hat. Ah, blijkbaar niet. Blijkbaar hoeft hij geen dingen te hebben. Dus hij zegt daarbij, houdoe. De groeten met jullie.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Daar komt hij bekend voor van Black Flag.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
13
And if
hoeveel
this book
pieces?
is
Nee,
to
ik
be
weet niet.
believed, it
Er
will
waren
open
in
the
ieder geval
doors
een
of a
aantal
storehouse
pieces.
built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Benjamin Church.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
Echt ook.
We booked
If
you
you go
passage
to
to
hell,
Boston.
then
Your
go
ship
through
leaves
it.
at dawn.
Benjamin Church.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Ja, jullie hebben geen games die over jullie gemaakt zijn, dus... ja. weet niet of ze toen al Infinite Dimensions hadden, maar... Oh. Atlantische Oceaan, ja maar die is gekleerd met rook. Maar dat speelt volgens mij hierna af. Maar dit is allemaal intro, want uiteindelijk spelen we Connor en naar Hidden.
And then all will be well. You sure about that?
Of course.
Maar waarom kan ik niet terugvechten? Dat vraag ik me af. Wat is dit? Ja, maar waarom doet hij geen tegenaanval? Dat snap ik, maar waarom doet hij niet slaan? Ik denk dat de game gewoon gebugged is en bij elke PlayStation. Boom.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, hold this off. If the captain sees us.
We're ready to go again.
Do you yield?
Never! What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Dacht ik al. Dit weet ik al, maar ik heb alleen nooit het spel gespeeld. Ik heb alleen met deze gast gespeeld, maar ik weet dat dit de intro is en na de intro speel je namelijk met Connor, maar ik heb Connor nooit gespeeld. Ik heb deze in een demo of iets gespeeld.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time.
Dit kan ik me allemaal nog herinneren.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Ook bla bla, dan gaan we naar die kok. Dan moeten we die onderzoeken en dan Mels die valt ons aan en daarna, volgens mij moet ik met hem nog een paar mensen regelen.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Please.
So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary?
Evening, sir.
can't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words with them.
Curious.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared in me.
Told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing.
Die, boy.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Go.
You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Look at this, man. Ik bedoel, je hebt bij die andere wel stormen, maar ik bedoel, dit is gewoon die, kijk die storm hier wel.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Nog steeds de intro jongens, dus komende half uur nog, geloof mij maar. Als je vogels hoort is altijd goed midden op zee. Een beetje dat je land in zicht hebt. Waar is hij? Daar.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Als je als zeeman zo hoog in de lucht moet werken, jongen. Oh. Ik had als piraat gewoon een stuk touw om die paal in gedaan, voor als ik valde. En eigenlijk nou begint het verhaal pas. Dan zeg ik al, daar heb ik gespeeld tot hier. Nou, hier en verder weet ik niet en dan gaan wij nou allemaal beleven. Het enige deel die ik eigenlijk nooit gespeeld heb is deze en Liberation. Oké.